So, hello everyone, this is a new day, more precisely new night, and um, today I just was a lot of time with my family, with the people that I like, and everything like that. And this is a pretty was hardly. Um, but that actually was a you know something that I don't really, you know, like with my little brother. That, I just came to the center in the in the in the afternoon, and I just, was with my dad, and that was a nicely. Um, and I just, did this thing in order to be with my little brother. And my little brother just didn't really want to meet me because yesterday I just didn't really, it was in the position that I just can, meet with him. And that's because, also my time, my money, my everything. And I just said that not today. And he just took it really, really, really seriously. And day after, he just, was in the, nonchalant, in a passive. And that is really, something that I didn't really liked, because I just wanted to meet him. But despite all this thing, I just decided that if this is the position, and that's actually what, my little brother do, maybe I need to go back, and maybe I don't really need to be in this position, that I will feel better with myself. And because of that, with all the deliberately in the beginning, I just, spoke with my dad, really shortly, and I said, with this position I don't like and I don't want, and I just want to go back. And he just, take me to the train and everything like that. And that was a, bug in something, badly with the train. And and because of that, I didn't really, I actually was not, in the place that I just can go back for my home. And I decided that, after my little brother just really, really cry about it, because, he just want to meet me. But in the beginning, there is other people that just say him to be in a passive, to be in a, in a place that he don't want to meet me, and he just, disconnect me in the phone and everything like that. So just, should bring me in a more close, but eventually it's just bring me in a more far. So he just really, cry about it, and just understand that this is not the behavior that I want, and this is not something that I like. And I can say that, eventually when I just spoke to my little brother, okay, and I said what I just think, I didn't really, blame him about this thing that actually happened. When he just, said that, no, I'm not disconnect you in the phone, in the call phone, and everything like that, and I just wanted to meet you in every single moment, and that was a shit. I didn't did this thing. I just said, of course, I believe to this thing, and for right now, I know that, I need to go, because this is my dad that just, was sleeping until, my little brother just decided that he will call to my dad and will, request that we will come. And that was, half of a clutch, and not really seriously. And I was disappointed about this position. So I just said that in this thing, I don't want to meet with this person, not because I just want to punish this person. I don't want to be in this place and in this position, because if I just could disconnect my dad when I just didn't really want to be in the position that I feel what I feel, because I just, safe to my mind, to my everything that I actually have, I need to make a safe my mind with everybody. And that's actually say that I need to make my mind safe, from people that I really like. Also my little brother, if my little brother, all the day just disconnect me, and eventually when I come to the center with my dad, just in order to see my little brother, just in order to do something, and eventually, is just continue to disconnect and continue to don't really, spoke about something, and just, be with a friend, or I don't really know. And then eventually, he just do a call phone to my dad and say, you can come and pick up me or something like that. So just, bring me to a position that I don't like it, and I don't want to be in this position that hurt me, and I don't want to punish anybody. I just want to not be in this position, because I know that if I will continue to be in this position, I will hurt about it, because I will just go to the bed and sleep with somebody that just don't really want to be with me, and he just do it because he think that it is a must or something like that, and I just don't really feel comfortable about it. I just don't really feel nicely about it, and I just feel that I don't want to punish, but I want to keep my mind, so I will not do it. And I just said it to my dad, and he just took me to the train. I just was in the in the way back, and eventually that was the problem with the train, and my little brother really cried about this position, because he just put his attention to just understanding that I don't want to be in a place that people don't really care about me. Wow. And don't really want to be with me, and just think that because it's a must, they want to be with me. But because that was a problem with the train, and my little brother really fucking cried, and I didn't really thought that it is something good to come right now and take my little brother, because it's like bring a drug for somebody that just plan about this drug, okay, and he just miss the party of the drug, so he just cried right now. So it's approximately the same. That's what I just felt that I do. And despite this thing, I just decided, when I just called to my dad, and my dad spoke to me about this thing, and I just was stuck, because I can't really go back to my home in a good position. That will take a lot of time, because all the train was closing. I just decided that it's a time to stop this thing, and it's a time to do something, and it's a time to take my little brother, even it was uncomfortable position, uncomfortable time, and uncomfortable everything. And even if I didn't really was comfortable with that, or complete with that, wow. I think I'm sick. I think I'm sick. I think I'm really sick. Yeah. So I didn't really was complete with myself, because I just thought that because my little brother just behave like that, I just need to go, and I will not be in this place that I feel uncomfortable. I feel that my mind fucked. And